Now coming to the topic rectification of errors, we will solve some more problems on this chapter, rectification of errors. So the question is, there was a difference of rupees 430 in the trial balance. There was a difference of rupees 430 in the trial balance. It means we have to open the suspense account. If the trial balance disagree, we know that we will open the suspense account. It was placed on the debit side of a suspense account. This was placed on the debit side of a suspense account. It means suspense account have a debit balance. Suspense account have a debit balance. If you prepare the suspense account have a debit balance. Suspense account have a debit balance. Okay, means debit side is more and credit side is less. Debit side is more and credit side is less in the trial balance. So suspense account have a debit balance. So to balance brought down. In this question it has given that there was a difference of rupees 430 rupees in a trial balance. It was placed on the debit side of a suspense account. So suspense account have a debit balance of rupees 430. Is it clear? Now see the next. Later on the following errors were discovered. Pass rectifying entries and prepare suspense account. You pass the journal entries, rectifying entries. You pass the rectifying journal entries, you pass the rectifying entries, rectifying journal entries. Rectifying journal entries. Okay, rectifying journal entries. We'll pass the journal entries in the format of a journal. Date, particular, ledger folio, and 2 column for the amount. One is for debit, another is for credit. Okay, so first one is purchase book was overcast by rupees 100. Purchase book was overcast. You know the total of the purchase book transferred to which account? Purchase account. Debit. So total of the purchase book transferred to purchase account debit. You see in the trial balance what will be the effect? Purchase account, it is transferred to purchase account. This is trial balance. So total of the purchase book transferred to purchase account, and purchase book was overcast. It means in the debit side we have written 100 rupees more. We have written how much rupees excess? 100 rupees excess we have written in the debit side of the trial balance, because purchase book total transferred to purchase account. We know it. Purchase book was overcast. Total of the purchase book was overcast by rupees 100. While adding the figures, the total exceed by 100. And total of the purchase book transferred to purchase account, and purchase account have a debit balance. So debit side of the trial balance is 100 rupees more. For that we have to open the suspense account to make the trial balance equal. Which side? Credit side. After knowing the reason for the difference, now we have to rectify it. What we'll do, we will cancel this purchase, so the suspense account will be debited. Suspense account we will debit. Suspense account debit. Okay, suspense account debit by 100 rupees. We have to cancel, and for cancellation, suspense opened in the trial balance is credit side. Now to cancel the suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account, and purchase account where we have written 100 rupees more. To neutralize this effect, we have to credit the purchase account. We have to credit the purchase account by 100 rupees. This is the rectification of errors number 1. Error number 1. This is the error number 1. Is it clear? You do it in the format of journal. Narration will be very simple. Being purchase book was overcast by 100 rupees, rupees 100, comma, now rectified. Close the bracket. Is it clear? Narration is very simple. Being purchase book overcast by rupees 100, put the comma and then write now rectified and close the bracket. So this is the rectifying journal entry of the first error. Second is sales book was overcast. Sales book. And you know the sales book total is transferred to which account? Sales book total is transferred to, sales book was overcast by rupees 100. Sales book was overcast. You know the total of sales book is transferred to sales account. Now see the effect of that in the trial balance. Directly you see the effect of the errors in the trial balance. This is the debit, this is the credit side of the trial balance. Okay, this is trial balance. So sales book total transferred to sales account. So sales account will be reflected in the trial balance, sales account, and as it is overcast by rupees 1000, sales account have a credit balance. So sales account credit side, it is 1000 rupees more. It is 1000 rupees more because it is overcast by rupees 1000. So credit side of the trial balance is excess by rupees 1000. To neutralize this effect, what we have done, we open the suspense account temporarily to match the trial balance, and for that reason suspense account is in the debit side. We have placed the suspense account in debit side to match the trial balance. Now when it comes to our knowledge that okay, this error is because of that, the suspense account 1000 is opened in the debit side because of what? Sales book total was overcast by rupees 100. So what we'll do, we cancel the suspense account. And for cancellation of suspense account, we will credit the suspense account. Suspense account will be credited by 1000 for cancellation, and sales which is 1000 rupees more. So neutralize this effect, we will debit the sales account by 1000 so that the effect will be neutralized. So 1000 will be debited in the sales account because we have posted credit side 1000 rupees more. So neutralize this effect, what we will do, we will debit the suspense account by 1000. Now it is neutralized. So rectified entry is sales account debit to suspense account. Narration will be very simple. Being sales book overcasted by 1000, now put the comma, now rectified. So this is the second transactions. Come to the third one. Third one, goods purchased for rupees 800 from Umakant. Goods purchased for rupees 800 purchased from Umakant, though entered in the purchase book, it is correctly entered in the purchase book, has not been posted to his account, means Umakant account. This entry is not posted in the ledger of Umakant. Now see in the trial balance what effects comes in the trial balance because of this particular error. So debit and credit side of the trial balance. So this side, goods purchased, so purchase account debit to Umakant, you know the entry, the goods purchase account debit to Umakant. So this is properly recorded in the purchase book. So 800 is in the purchase account, but in Umakant, name is Umakant, in his account it is not posted. Umakant account, that amount is not posted in the ledger of Umakant. Though entered in the purchase book, has not been posted to his account, means Umakant account, this amount is not posted. So that's why Umakant account is not coming into the trial balance. Now to match the trial balance, what we have done, we have opened the suspense account in the credit side to match the trial balance. Now trial balance is equal. After knowing the reason for the difference, now we have to rectify it. This is the diagnosis. We have diagnosed these things. Because of this error, suspense account is opened in the credit side. Now after diagnosis, now we have to rectify it. Suspense will be cancelled. We have to cancel this account. For cancelling suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account. Suspense account will be debited by 800, and as we have not posted in the ledger of Umakant in the credit side, so we have to post in the ledger of Umakant in the credit side. 800, Umakant account 800. Is it clear? We have to post in the credit side of Umakant. There is no mistake we have done in the purchase account. Purchase account is absolutely correct. So the account which is correct, we are not going to touch that account. So Umakant account we have not written, so we have to write in the Umakant account credit side, and this account is open 800 suspense account because of this error. So we have to cancel the suspense account, and for cancellation of suspense account we have to debit the suspense account. Okay, so suspense account debit to Umakant. Next is an amount of rupees 500 has been posted to the credit of commission account. Next you see these all errors are after trial balance but before financial statement. These all errors are after trial balance we detected but before preparation of financial statement. So next error is an amount of rupees 500 has been posted to the credit side of commission account instead of 570. So commission account we have posted credit side of the commission account 500 instead of 570. It means we have posted 70 rupees less in the credit side of suspense account, credit side of commission account. So suspense account will be in the credit side 70 rupees. To match the trial balance, we have to open the suspense account in the credit side because of these errors. Is it clear? An amount of 500 has been posted to the credit side of commission account instead of 570. It means 70 rupees we have posted less in the commission account credit side. Then what we'll do, we'll open the suspense account to match the trial balance. So the rectification will be, suspense will be cancelled. For cancelling suspense, we have to debit the suspense account. Suspense account will be debited, and commission where we have written or we have posted less amount, that commission will be credited. Commission account will be credited by rupees 70. Suspense is debited because we are going to cancel this account 70 rupees to debit it, and in commission account we have written 70 rupees less, so we have to credit the commission account 70 rupees. Now it is rectified. Is it clear? Now it is rectified. The next is goods sold to Bharti 4,400 has been posted to her account as 4,000. You see in this trial balance, goods sold to Bharti, you know that when the goods is sold to Bharti, so Bharti account debit to sales account. This is the entry for sales, Bharti account debit to sales account. So goods sold to Bharti 4,400 has been posted to her account, means in Bharti account we have posted 4,400, and you know the sales account we have posted rightly 4,000. Goods sold to Bharti rupees 4,400, 4,400 posted to Bharti account as 4,000. Instead of 4,400 we have posted in the ledger of Bharti. You know the entry Bharti account debit to sales account. So in the ledger of Bharti we have to do the posting in the debit side to sales account. Our accountant has committed the mistake while posting. Instead of writing 4,400 he has written 4,000. So Bharti is 4,000 and sales is 4,400 this side. Because of that, suspense is open. We have to match the suspense account. We have to open the suspense account in the debit side to match the trial balance. After knowing the reason for this suspense, now we have to rectify. So rectification will be suspense where it is debit. Now we have to cancel the suspense first. For cancellation of suspense we have to credit the suspense account. Suspense account will be credited by rupees 400, and Bharti account we have written 400 rupees less. So what we'll do, we'll debit the Bharti account 400 because we have written less amount, we have debited less amount in ledger of Bharti by rupees 400. So we'll write the 400 in his ledger, in the ledger of Bharti, debit side. Suspense has to be cancelled. There is no mistake in the sales account. So we are not going to touch the sales account. So rectification number 5. Is it clear? Now 6.1 is sold goods to X 750 were recorded in the purchase book. Goods sold to X, the right entry is, if you see the right entry, X account debit to sales account. This is the right entry. Okay. Goods sold to X rupees, how much it is? 750. But wrongly it is entered in the purchase book. So mistake is what? It is recorded in purchase book like this: purchase account debit to X account. Trial balance will match because every debit have a corresponding credit with the same amount. Trial balance will match or tally because of this error. You cannot detect this error from the trial balance because trial balance will agree. Now, but the error is there. How to rectify these errors? How we will rectify it? What we will do? Sales has to be credit. We have to credit the sales account first. Sales has to be placed at the right position, and right position of sales is on credit 750. We have to cancel the purchase which is debited wrongly. So what we'll do, purchase will be credited, then we'll cancel the purchase account. Purchase is credited for cancellation reasons. Purchase account is cancelled, and for that we have to credit the purchase account. Now coming to the X account should be debited and it is credited. So what we'll do, we'll double amount, we'll debit the X amount with the X account with the double amount. So X account will be debited, X account will be debited with the double amount 1500. So X account debit to sales account to purchase. Sales is in the right place. Purchase is debit, we have to cancel the purchase, and X which is to be debited, it is credited wrongly. So X account should be debited by 1500, double amount. Is it clear? So sales is credit, purchase is credit, purchase is cancelled, and X amount has to be debit with the double amount. Now we'll do the posting in the suspense account. We'll do the posting in the suspense account. So here the suspense is debit, so we'll do the posting in the debit side to purchase account. To purchase account 100. Now suspense is credit in the second entry, so we will do the posting in the credit side by sales account 1000. 1000 by sales account. Suspense is on credit, so credit side of the ledger, suspense ledger. Suspense is on debit, so in the debit side to Umakant account 800 rupees. Coming to the next, suspense is on debit, so we'll do the posting in the debit side to commission account. Amount is 70 rupees. Now coming to here, fifth number, Bharti account debit to suspense. Suspense is on credit, so we'll do the posting in the credit side by Bharti account, that is 400. Next is here no suspense is on debit and credit, both neither on debit side nor on credit side. Now do the total. So this side total is 1400. Okay, 1400, and this side total is 1400. So suspense account is now matched. Now errors is duly rectified. All errors are duly rectified. Now come to the next question of rectification of errors. In taking out the trial balance, bookkeeper find that he is out rupees 3,809 rupees. Excess debit means debit side is more. Debit side is more. Total of debit side of the trial balance is more. It means if the debit side of the trial balance is more, suspense account is opened in which side? Credit side. In the trial balance, to match the trial balance, if the debit side of the trial balance is excess by rupees 3,809, to match the trial balance, definitely we have opened the suspense account in the credit side. It means suspense account have a credit balance. So I'm going to write over here by balance brought down. In the ledger of suspense account, credit side, I am going to write the balance is 3,809 rupees. 3,809 rupees is the opening balance of suspense account. So in taking out the trial balance, once again I am going to read the question. In taking out the trial balance, bookkeeper find that he is out rupees 3,809 excess debit. It means suspense account is on credit side, opened in the credit side of the trial balance. And when the suspense account is opened in the credit side of the trial balance, it means that suspense account have a credit balance. So in the ledger of suspense account, we will write by balance brought down 3,809. Being desirous of closing his books, he placed the difference to a newly opened suspense account which is carried forward. In the next period, he discovered that 17,715 received from X has not been posted to his account. When we have received the amount from X, so entry cash account debit to X account. Coming to the trial balance, I will check it from the trial balance which type of errors we have committed over here. This is the debit side and this is the credit side of the trial balance. I will do it in the working note. I am doing it in the working note. So first one is received rupees 17,715 received from X. So entry is X account cash account debit to X account. You know the entry? Has not been posted to his account. His account means we have not done the posting in the ledger of X account. You know the entry cash account debit to X account. Okay. While posting, we have not done the posting in the ledger of X. Now see in the trial balance, cash is on debit side, correctly it has come 17,715 rupees. This is correctly in the debit side, but whereas the X account is concerned, it is not posted in the X ledger of X. It means in the trial balance, it is not in the credit side, not reflecting in the credit side, has not been posted to his account. So to match the trial balance, we have opened temporarily one account known as suspense account, 17,715 in the credit side, 7,715 in the credit side to match the trial balance. Now what we'll do, we'll cancel the suspense account. While rectifying, what we'll do, suspense account will be debited. To cancel it, suspense account is in credit side of the trial balance, suspense account. So what we'll do, we'll debit the suspense account 17,715, okay, to in cash account we have not written in the credit side, so we have to write in the ledger of X. So X account will be credited with the 17,715. We have to write in the ledger of X 17,715. We have not written, we have not posted in the credit side. So at the time of rectification, we will credit the X account. Suspense account has to be cancelled, which is credited over here. You do the debit. There is no mistake in the cash account. So we are not going to touch the ledger of cash account. Okay. So this is rectified. This entry is being rectified. Now coming to the next. A sum of rupees 9,500 written off as depreciation on furniture on fixture has not been posted to depreciation account. Coming to the next. Okay, a sum of rupees 9,500 written off as depreciation on fixtures. So what the entry will be? Depreciation account debit to fixture account. Has not been posted to depreciation account. It is not posted to depreciation account. Here it is not coming. But in fixture, ledger of fixture, it is duly posted. That is 9,500. 9,500. It is not posted to the ledger of depreciation, has not been posted. So because of that, we will open the suspense account. Which side? Debit side 9,500 to tally the trial balance. Now for rectifying, we have to rectify it. Suspense account will be cancelled. Suspense account will be credited while rectifying the entry 9,500, and we have not posted in the ledger of depreciation, so we have to debit the depreciation account. We have to debit the depreciation account. So depreciation account will be debited by 9,500. This will be debit by 9,500, and suspense we have to cancel 9,500. Now come to the next error. Error number 3. Error number 3. You see the next error. Okay. Error number 3. Rupees 1,50,000 paid for furniture purchased. We have purchased the furniture. Has been charged to ordinary purchase account. Has been charged to ordinary purchase account. You see, the right entry should be, when we purchase the furniture, right entry should be furniture account debit to cash account. You know, furniture to cash. But wrongly it is recorded in purchase book. So purchase account debit to cash account. Purchase to cash. It is posted in purchase account. It has been charged to ordinary purchase account. Instead of furniture account, the accountant has done purchase account debit. So this is the error of principle. Which type of error it is? It is the error of principle. Here the cash, there is no error in cash. Error is in for purchase. Instead of furniture, purchase is debited. So what we will do? Because of this error, trial balance will match, because every debit have a corresponding credit with the same amount, trial balance will match. But the error is there. What we'll do, we'll cancel this purchase account. For cancellation of this purchase, we'll credit the purchase account. Purchase account will be credited by 1,50,000, and furniture we have to place at the right position, and position of furniture is where? In debit. So furniture account debit 1,50,000 to purchase account 1,50,000. So you write in the narration, being furniture purchased, wrongly charged to or debited to purchase account, now rectified, comma, now rectified. Next error, is it clear? Next error is a discount of rupees 3,742 allowed to a customer has been credited to him as 3,648. When we allowed the discount to a customer, you know the entry, discount allowed account debit to customer account. You know the entry? When we allow the discount to a customer, discount allowed will be debited and customer account will be credited. This is the amount, 3,742. 3,742. Discount allowed account debit to customer account. Mistake is what? Has been credited to him, means in the ledger of customer, credited to him as 3,648. So discount allowed, there is no mistake, it is 3,742, but in customers ledger, in the ledger of customers, it is posted wrongly, wrong amount is posted, that is 3,648 rupees is posted in the ledger of customer. Has been credited to him, means in credited to customer ledger 3,648 instead of 3,742. So the debit is more and credit is less. So because of that, the suspense account has opened by 94 rupees. 94 rupees. Difference is what? 94 rupees. Difference. So what we'll do in rectification number 4, suspense will be debited. To cancel the suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account by 94 rupees. And the mistake is in which account? Customer account. We have written less amount, 94 rupees less. Now we have to credit the customer account by that amount. Customer's account, customer's personal account. You may write it customer's personal account. Personal account. 94 rupees, because you have written 94 rupees less in customer's personal account. Instead of 3,742, you have posted 3,648, which is 94 rupees less, and because of that suspense account is opened. To cancel the suspense account, we have to debit it, and in customer's ledger we have written less, so we have to write more amount, 94 rupees, which is written less. Now next is a total of return inward. Next is, now coming to the next, total of inward return. Inward return means sales return. Inward return means, outward return means purchase return. Inward return means sales return, has been added rupees 900 short. So sales return, I'm directly want to see this one in the trial balance. Sales return, okay. Inward return means sales return has been added 900 short. Sales return balance is what? Debit balance or credit balance? Sales have a credit balance, so sales return have a debit balance. So debit side, it is added 900 short. 900 short means 900 less. To match the trial balance, we have opened the suspense account this side. For this reason, 900 rupees, because we have written 900 rupees less in the sales return. So trial balance is disagree by 900. To tally the trial balance, we have opened the 900 rupees. We have written the 900 rupees debit side suspense account. Now to rectify it, we have to credit the suspense account. Suspense account will be credited by 900. First of all, I have cancelled the suspense account, and as I have written 900 rupees less, my accountant, so I have to write 900 rupees over here in the sales return account, because I have written less, or our accountant has written less. Then you have to write in the debit side, sales return account, debit to suspense account. Okay, this is clear. Now see the sixth transactions. Error number 6. An item of sale of 5,900 was posted as 9,500 in the sales account. So sales, this should be posted 5,900 instead of 5,900, and it was posted 9,500. It means we have posted more amount in the credit side. How much amount we have posted in the credit side? 3,600 excess amount we have posted. 3,600 excess amount we have posted in the credit side. To match with that, we have to open the suspense account debit side. Then trial balance will match. An item of sale 5,900 was posted 9,500 in sales account. This is the wrong posting. This should be 5,900, and we have posted 9,500. It means how much excess we have posted? We have posted this much excess in the credit side. So to tally the trial balance, we have to open the suspense account in the debit side. This much 3,600. Now suspense will be credited. We have to cancel the suspense account. Suspense account will be cancelled by crediting 3,600. As we have written more amount in the sales account credit side, to neutralize this effect, we have to post in the opposite side of the sales account. Means sales account will be debited by 3,600, opposite side. In the credit side I have written more, so and what we'll do, we have to write in the debit side of the sales account 3,600, then it is rectified. So is it clear? Now we will do the posting of this entry in the suspense account. So first one is suspense account debit to X account. So you write it over here to X account. It is 17,715. Yes, 17,715. Here the suspense account is on credit. So credit side we will do the posting by depreciation account. 9,500. It is 9,500. This one posting. Depreciation to suspense. Suspense is on credit. So we'll do the posting in the credit side of suspense account. Now here suspense is neither on debit nor on credit. Next suspense is on debit. So we'll write debit side to customers personal account. To customers personal account. Customers personal account 94 rupees. Next is suspense is on credit. Sales return to suspense. So we'll do the posting in the credit side by sales return. By sales return account. Amount is how much? It is 900. 900. Now coming to the next, sales to suspense account. Suspense is on credit. So this side you write by sales account. It is 3600, 3600. This one, sales to suspense. So credit side suspense account, sales account by sales account 3600. Now we will do the total and see whether trial balance is matched or still there is a difference. So it is 90871, 17,809, and this side is 1322 or 68 12 13 14 15 16 17, 17,809 means both side of the trial balance is matched. So the error is duly rectified. Is it clear? Error is duly rectified. The next question is from rectification of errors. A bookkeeper failed to balance his trial balance. A bookkeeper failed to balance his trial balance, the credit side exceeding the debit side. Credit side exceeding the debit side by rupees 175. It means credit side of the trial balance is more then the debit side by rupees 175. It means to match the trial balance, we have opened the suspense account which side? If the credit is more than debit, to match the trial balance, definitely we have opened the suspense account in the debit side of the trial balance by 175. It means suspense account have a debit balance. So you write in the debit side to balance brought down 175. Suspense account have a debit balance. Why is it debit balance? Because credit side exceeding the debit side of the trial balance. To match the trial balance, we have opened the suspense account in the debit side 175. This amount was entered in a suspense account. Okay, later on the under mentioned errors are discovered. What are the errors? There are total 6 errors is given. So error number 1, goods amounting to rupees 620 sold to D and Company were correctly entered in the sales book. Goods sold to D and Company account debit to sales account 620, the amount is 620, correctly entered in the sales book but posted to the company's account as 260. So see in the trial balance. This is the trial balance. See in the trial balance. Okay. I am going to see the effect of the errors directly in the trial balance. So sales account, there is no mistake done in the sales account. Sales account credit side 620, but in D and company, here it is mentioned that correctly entered in sales book but posted to the company account, means D and company account as 260, means in the debit side of D and company it is posted 260 instead of 620. So credit side is more, debit side is less. To match the trial balance, because of this, if you see, the suspense account will be in the debit side. We have opened in the debit side by 3600. This is the difference amount. So at the time of rectification, what we will do, suspense will be credited. Suspense account, we have to credit the suspense account. This will be cancelled. Suspense account will be cancelled 360. Okay, suspense account will be cancelled by us to suspense account 360, and in D and company we have written less amount, so we have to debit the D and company. D and company account will be debited by us by 360 rupees. 360, because here we have written less amount. There is no mistake in the sales. There is no mistake in the sales. So where there is no mistake, we are not going to touch that area. So this is the mistake area. So here we have written 360 rupees less. So we have to debit, and because of that suspense account is opened in the debit side. So we have to cancel the suspense account at the time of rectification. Next one is second number. You see the second error. Second error is a credit balance of 755 of rent received was shown as 570. So rent received, okay, rent received, which is a credit balance. It means it's a rent received have a credit balance. This side we have to do, right? So balance 755, it is 755 account was shown as 570. Instead of 755 we have shown it 570. It means this side it is less, amount is less. To match the trial balance, we have to open the suspense account, and the difference what we have to write it over here, 185 is the difference amount. Is it clear? So a credit balance of 755, this should be the credit balance, and instead of that it has written amount of was shown as 570. So it is less by how much amount? Difference is how much? 755 minus 570. So it is 185. So 185 suspense account credit side. So to rectify this one, suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account. Suspense account will be debited, and rent received where we have written less amount, so we have to credit the rent received account by 185 by rupees 185. Suspense account debit to rent received. Is it clear? Rent received. Now see the third transactions. The total of return outward book. Return outward book means purchase return. Return outward book is also called purchase return book. So total of return outward book amounting to rupees 200 was not posted to the ledger. Means purchase return. It is not posted to the purchase return account. Purchase return account, which balance? Debit balance or credit balance? This has a credit balance. Purchase have a debit, so purchase return have a credit balance. So total of return outward books amounting to 200 was not posted to the ledger, means in the ledger of purchase return account. So it is not posted over here, not posted. So suspense account will be opened this side 200. Now come to the rectification. First of all, we have to cancel the suspense account, and for cancellation of this account we have to debit the suspense account and credit which account? Purchase return will be credited because we have not posted the amount in the purchase return account. So we have to credit the purchase return account by 200. So entry is suspense account debit to purchase return account. Okay, purchase return account. Next is goods worth rupees 100 were purchased from Prakash, but the amount was entered in the sales book. The account of Prakash was correctly credited. Now see, goods purchased from Prakash. So entry is, right entry should be purchase account debit to Prakash account. Okay, P for Prakash. Purchase account debit to Prakash account, right? This amount is 100 rupees. This is the right entry, but the amount was entered in the sales book. Wrongly it is recorded in sales book, means Prakash account debit to sales account, 100 rupees. Thereafter it has written the amount of Prakash was correctly credited. Now see, here when we have done the posting from here, sales account credit side 100 rupees and Prakash account was correctly credited by 100 rupees. Correctly credited. In the right entry Prakash is credit, in the wrong entry Prakash is debit, but while posting from the wrong entry to Prakash ledger it is correctly credited. So the suspense account will be open over here because both amount is on the same side. So suspense is of 200, opened by 200. Now suspense, we have to cancel the suspense account. For cancellation of suspense we have to credit the suspense account first. Suspense account will be credited by rupees 200. Now coming to over here, sales is wrongly credited, so we have to cancel the sales account. For cancellation we have to debit the sales account. Sales account is cancelled. Sales account is credit. To cancel this account, what we'll do? We'll debit the sales account. Purchase should be at right place, so purchase place is in debit, so we have to write in the debit side and debit in the journal 100 rupees in the debit side. Okay, in the debit. Purchase account debit by 100. Sales is cancelled. For cancellation it is posted in the we have entered in the opposite side, sales debit. Suspense is on debit. We have to cancel the suspense. For that we have to credit the suspense account. So narration, you can write it narration. What will be the narration? Being goods purchased from Prakash wrongly entered in the sales book, but Prakash account was correctly credited, comma, now rectified. Now rectified. Now come to the next. Sales book was undercast. You know the sales book total is transferred to which account? Sales account. Sales account directly see in the trial balance. Sales account which side? Credit side. So when it is sales book was undercast by 100, it means we have written 100 rupees less in the sales account. To balance the trial balance, we have opened the suspense account. We have to open the suspense account which side? Credit side, because credit side we have written 100 rupees less. Now rectify it. Very simple. Suspense will be debited. First of all, we'll cancel the suspense account and sales account will be credited because we have written less in the sales account. Now we have to credit the sales account by 100 rupees. Because we have written less in the credit side, then we have to write in the credit side of sales account 100 rupees extra. Now coming to the point number 6. Now come to the next, sixth error number 6. The total of credit side of Sohan's account. Total of credit side of Sohan's account was overcast. Sohan's account credit side total means credit side, we have to write in the credit side, total was overcast means 100 rupees plus. You have written 100 rupees plus. So suspense account will be in the debit side to match the trial balance. So suspense will be credited, suspense account will be credited by us by 100 and Sohan account will be debited by us, Sohan's account. We have to debit the Sohan account by 100 rupees and credit the suspense account by 100 rupees. So Sohan, we have written more amount in the credit side. To neutralize this one, we have to write that in the debit side of his account to neutralize this 100 rupees, and suspense which is in debit side, to cancel this suspense we have to credit it. Now do the posting in the ledger of suspense. Do the posting in the ledger of suspense ledger and see whether it is tally or this is still disagree. Suspense is in credit in this journal, suspense is in credit, so we'll do the posting in the credit side by D and company, by D and company, by D and company 360. The first posting, suspense is on credit, so credit side of the suspense account by D and company. Here suspense is on debit, so we'll do the posting in the debit side. What we'll write? To rent received. To rent received. How much? 185. Next is suspense is again in debit, so debit side we will write to purchase return. Purchase return 200. This one suspense is on debit, so debit side will do the posting. What will write? To purchase return. Now come to our suspense is in credit, so credit side will do the posting by sales by purchase, by sales account by purchase account. Amount is 100 and 100, 100, 100 and 100. Now come to the next. Sales is on suspense is on debit, so debit side to sales account 100 rupees. This one suspense is on debit, so debit side to sales account. Suspense is on credit, so credit side to by Sohan account, by Sohan's account, it is 100. Now we'll do the total. Is it clear? Sohan suspense is on credit, so credit side we have posted by Sohan account. Now we'll do the total 660. This side is 660. So suspense account is matched, both side is tallied. Okay, you do this in a proper format of a journal, date, particular, ledger folio and 2 column for the amount, give the heading rectifying journal entry or rectified journal entries, okay, and proper narrations in every errors. When you are rectifying, you pass, whenever you pass the rectifying journal entry, you write the narration in every journal. Okay, every journal. It is very easy to write the narration. You write the errors which is given, comma, now rectified. Now come to the next problems related to rectification of errors. The accountant of X prepared the trial balance at the end of the year on 31st March 2020, but there was a difference and the accountant put the difference in a suspense account. Rectify the following errors found and prepare suspense account. Okay, and prepare suspense account. So errors are: number 1, A is total of return outward book. Return outward book means purchase return. Return outward book means indicating purchase return book. So total of return outward book 420 has not been posted in the ledger. So return outward book means purchase return. It is what? It is purchase return. Purchase return balance is what? Debit or credit? Purchase have a debit balance. So purchase return credit. So in the credit side of purchase return, it is not posted. So total of return outward book means purchase return book rupees 420 has not been posted to the ledger of purchase return account. So it is not posted this side. This side it is not posted. 420 we have to post, but we have not posted. The accountant has not posted 420 in the credit side. Because of that, to match the trial balance, suspense account is opened in the credit side 420, because credit side is less in the trial balance. To match the trial balance, we have to open suspense account by 420, then trial balance has agreed. Now after knowing the reason for this difference, now we have to rectify. First of all, we have to cancel the suspense account. A number is suspense will be debited. Suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account by rupees 420, and purchase return, where we have not done the posting, so purchase return will be credited. Purchase return account, we have to credit the purchase return account by 420. So this is the first rectification. Suspense we have to cancel. For cancellation, it is on credit side. So cancellation, for cancelling, we debit the suspense account, and we have not written the amount in the credit side. So we have to write the amount in the credit side. Next is a purchase of rupees 350 from Y. Next is a purchase of rupees 350 from Y has been entered in the sales book. However, Y's account has been correctly entered. Purchase from Y. So entry should be, right entry should be purchase account debit to Y's account. This is the right entry. But our accountant has done Y account debit to sales account. It is wrongly entered in the sales book, means Y's to sales. But thereafter it is written that, however, Y's account has been correctly entered. Correctly entered means correctly credited. So sales is on credit side in the trial balance. If you see this wrong entry, this is the wrong entry, this is the right entry. See the wrong entry. Sales is on credit by 350. Y is on credit because Y is correctly credited. So both is on credit side. So suspense account, we have to open the suspense account by 700 to match the trial balance. Now suspense account 700. We have opened the suspense account, now trial balance is matched. Error is clear? Now we have to rectify the errors. First of all, suspense account will be cancelled. To cancel the suspense account, we have to credit the suspense account, because suspense account is on debit. For cancellation, we have to credit the suspense account. Now coming over here, purchase should be at right place. So purchase account debit, this should be at right place. Purchase account debit at right place by 350. Sales, which is in the wrong side, sales is credited, which is wrong. So we have to cancel the sales account. For cancellation of sales account, we have to debit sales account by 350. Now it is rectified. Sales account is cancelled. For cancellation, we have debit posted. We have written in the debit side. Purchase should be at right place. Suspense has to be cancelled. Suspense is on debit. For cancellation, we have to write on in the credit. Okay. This is the rectified entry related to transaction number, error number 2. Now coming to the error number 3C. A sale of rupees 390 to Z has been credited to his account 290. Sale of rupees 390 to Z. You know the Z account debit to sales account. 390. In sales account, you see in the trial balance, in sales it is credited 390, but in Z account it has written that has been credited to his account, has been a sale of his 390 to Z has been credited to his account 290. Instead of debit, Z account should be debited 390 over here. This should be over here. Z should be in the debit side, but our accountant has posted in the credit side and amount is also wrong. Two mistake is done. Posting wrong side in the Z ledger and second wrong amount is posted. Now because of that, suspense account will open by the total of that 6,800. Suspense account will open because of that 6,800. Now we have to cancel the suspense account first. Suspense will be credited. Suspense account will be credited by 680. First of all, okay, there is no mistake in the sales account. Sales account is credited by 390 and it is credited by 390. There is no mistake. Now coming to Z, instead of debit side, you have written in the credit side. So you debit the Z account, Z's account, you debit the Z's account by adding these two figures 680. Because if you write 290, so this will be cancelled and you have to write 390 more over here. So 390 plus 290. So 680 you have to debit the Z's account for rectifying. This is rectification number C. Is it clear? Just add this amount and then write in the debit side of Z account to rectify this one. Okay. Now next is, see the next transactions, next error. The next error is old furniture sold for rupees 5,400 has been posted as 4,500 in the sales account. Okay, old furniture sold. So you know the cash account debit to furniture account. This is the right entry. Cash account debit to furniture account 5,400. This is the right entry. But the accountant has done, what entry the accountant has done? It has posted as 4,500 in the sales account. Means the entry is cash account debit to sales account. Sales account 5,400. But posting is done in the sales account. Posting is done in the sales account 4,500. 4,500 in the sales account. There is no mistake in cash account, that is for 5,400 in the debit. There is no mistake in the cash account. Okay. Now because of that, suspense account has opened by rupees 900 in the credit side. To rectify this one, first of all what you do, you debit the suspense account. First of all you cancel the suspense account. For cancelling suspense account, you write in the opposite side, debit side. Suspense is on credit, so write on the opposite side. There is no mistake in the cash. Sales is in mistake, so you have to cancel the sales account. For cancelling sales account, you have credited the sales, so cancellation, your sales will be debited. sales account will be debited by 4500. Now coming to the furniture. Furniture should be at right place, and the right place of furniture is on credit 5400. Right place of furniture is on credit 5400. There is no mistake in sales. There is no mistake in where? In the cash account. So instead of cash to furniture, your accountant has done cash to sales. One error. Another error is what they have done. While posting to the sales account, they have posted 4500. There is no mistake in the sales cash account. So suspense account will be opened by 900. Is it clear? Coming to the next error. The next error is, you see the last error is, a goods taken by the proprietor 500 have not been entered in the books at all. So it's a error of complete omission. So when there is a complete omission, error of complete omission, then you write the entry straight away. So write the entry straight away. Error number E, drawing account debit. You know that when the proprietor withdrew the money or cash or goods from the personal use, he will debit the drawings account, and when he has withdrawn the goods, then purchase account will be credited. So you do the entry drawing account debit to purchase account. This is the error of complete omission. The amount is 500. Amount is how much? 500. Is it clear? This 5 rectification is here. So now prepare the suspense account. Now prepare suspense account from these transactions. Suspense account is on debit. So debit side you write, debit side to purchase return. To purchase return. Okay. Purchase return 420. Suspense is on debit. So posting will be on in the debit side. Here the suspense is in credit. So posting will be in the credit side. What will write? Buy purchase, buy sales. This side will write buy purchase, buy sales account. So buy purchase, buy sales 350 and 350. 350 and 350. Next is suspense is on credit. So posting will be in the credit side. Buy Z account. Buy Z's account 680 rupees. 680 rupees. This one 680 rupees in the credit side. Now suspense is on debit. So debit side we will write to furniture. To furniture. But we will write the amount of suspense, not the furniture. 900. We will write the amount of furniture. Okay. Here there is no suspense neither on debit or nor on credit. Now you see which side is more. This side total indicating the more. Okay. 1380 and this side is 1320. So this side total is more 1380 rupees. Credit side total is more. So difference indicate that opening balance to balance brought down. Suspense account have a debit balance. This is a balancing figure. This figure we have going to write through the balancing figure. So 60 rupees. 60 rupees in the debit side. 60 rupees to balance brought down. This figure comes from where? From the balancing figure. From the balancing figure. This information is not given in the question. You have to find out this figure by posting all the suspense account from here. From this rectifying journal entry you post it to this ledger and then see which side is more or which side is less. Accordingly you write the balance brought down. If this side total is more, then you write by balance brought down that side, and if the credit side is more, then you write the to balance brought down in the debit side. Now coming to the next question of the rectification of error. A trial balance showed excess credit, means credit side of the trial balance is more. If the credit side of the trial balance is more, it means the suspense account is opened which side? Debit side. It means suspense account have a debit balance. So you write in here, to balance brought down. First, to balance brought down. So a trial balance showed excess. So this is the 2728, which placed in a suspense account. Later on, the following errors were located. Pass rectifying journal entry and prepare suspense account. So number one is rupees 825. The total of purchase return book has been posted to the debit of sales return account. You see this in the trial balance. You see the effect in the trial balance. We check this from the trial balance, whether trial balance is matched or trial balance is disagree with these errors. So 825, the total of purchase return book. Purchase return book transfer to total of purchase return book transfer to purchase account. Purchase return account. Purchase return account which side? Purchase return account credit side. Purchase return account credit side. This should be over here. Has been posted to the debit of sales return account. It is wrongly posted to the debit of sales return account. It is posted to the debit of sales return account. Instead of posting to the purchase return account credit side, this is posted to the debit of sales return account. So instead of posting this side, you have posted this side. So suspense account will be opened by 1650 rupees. 1650 rupees. Instead of this side, you have written this side. Okay. So this side will be, suspense account will be in the credit side by 1650. So rectifying entry will be, first entry will be, suspense account you have to debit it for cancellation reason. You have to cancel the suspense account first by 1650 rupees, and next is purchase return account should be at the right place. So purchase return account you have to credit because this account should be at the right place, 825, and you have to cancel the sales return account which is debited by you. For cancellation reason you have to write in the credit side, in the opposite side. Sales return you have written in the debit side. For cancellation you have to write in the same account in the opposite side. So suspense account debit to purchase return to sales return. This is the first rectification of error, number one. Now coming to the next. Goods purchased from Suresh 1800 recorded in the sales book as 180. You have purchased the goods. Right entry is purchase account debit to Suresh account. Purchase account debit to Suresh account 1800. Your accountant has done Suresh account debit to sales account and amount is 180. He has written 118. So wrong entry. This is the right entry and this is the wrong entry. Sales account debit, Suresh account debit to sales account, and he has written the amount in the sales book as 180. As every debit have a corresponding credit with the same amount, 180 is debited in Suresh account and sales account is credited by 180. So trial balance will match with match. This type of error you cannot detect from the trial balance. So what we'll do? Now coming to the rectification side, how we'll rectify it? You cancel the sales first. For cancellation the sales, you have to debit the sales account which is credited in the wrong entry. So debit the sales account 180. Okay. Purchase account should be at the right place. Purchase account, you have to debit the purchase account by 1800. This is at the right place. This is cancelled for cancellation credit. Coming to the Suresh account should be credited, but it is debited by 180. So Suresh account will be credited. Suresh account we have to credit 1980 rupees. You add it. Instead of credit, you have debit 180. So how much amount you will credit to rectify it? 180 you have to credit, plus credit amount is 1800. So 1980 you have to credit the Suresh account. Okay, you have to credit the Suresh account by 1980. Next is an item of rupees 328 written off as bad debts from Ajay Sharma has not been debited to bad debts account. Has not been debited to bad debts account. You know the bad debts account, bad debts is the loss, you know, and has not been debited to bad debts account. It means you have not retained the amount in the debit side. And when you have not retained the amount or posted in the debit side of bad debts account, then in trial balance, here it is blank. So suspense account will be opened by us over here with this figure. That amount is 328. So suspense will be cancelled. Suspense account credit. This first of all we have to cancel the suspense account 328, and we have to debit the bad debts account. Bad debts account will be debited by us 328. Okay, 328. Now coming to the next, fourth. Goods purchased from X. Coming to the next, goods purchased from X 350 and from Y 4000, but were recorded in the purchase book as 4000, X 4000 and Y 3500. So goods purchased from X 3500, but it is recorded in the purchase book as X 4000 and Y 3500. Okay, goods purchased from X 3500 and Y 4000. From X you have purchased 3500 and from Y you have purchased 4000. This is the right, but you have written in X, you have written in X 4000 and in Y 3500. This is the wrong. So you know the entry purchase account debit to X account. So here you come, first of all X, you have written more amount in the X ledger. The entry is purchase to X. So when you have written more amount in the X account, what you will do, you debit the X account. X account will be debited because you have written 500 rupees more in X account. And here in Y's account, instead of 4000 you have credited 3500. So you have to credit further amount 500, further amount rupees 500, because instead of 4000 you have credited in the Y's account only how much? 3500. This is the wrong posting, this is the right. So instead of 3500 you have posted more amount over here. So X account is credit, so you have written credit side more amount, so you have to debit the X account, and here you have written less amount in the Y account, so you have to credit the Y account. That's it. This is the rectifications. Now coming to the next error, next error is goods returned to Ramesh. Goods returned to Ramesh for rupees 2600 was correctly recorded in the return outward books, means sales return book, were correctly sales return, but was wrongly posted to his account as 260. So goods returned to Ramesh, it's a purchase return. It's a purchase return. When this purchase return, so entry is Ramesh account debit to purchase return. You know the entry? Purchase Ramesh account debit to purchase return 2600. Okay, 2600 was correctly recorded in the return outward book, but was wrongly posted to his account as 260. So purchase return, there is no mistake you have done in the purchase return account. In purchase return account credit side you have written the right amount, but in Ramesh account you have wrongly to his account 260, 10 less, 10 is missing from here. So suspense account will be in the debit side 0432, 2340. So what you will do, suspense account you do the credit. First of all you cancel the suspense account. Suspense account you cancel is 2340. This one is the first one. Ramesh account you have to debit the Ramesh account because you have written less in the Ramesh account. How much you have written less? 2340. So debit the Ramesh account by 2340 because instead of 2600 you have debited with this amount only. So the rest amount you have to debit in the Ramesh account, that is 2340. Now coming to the sixth one, coming to next error. The next error is a sum of rupees 2210 stolen by an ex-employee stands debited to suspense account. So not to open the suspense account, what you do when it is stolen by an employee, so lost by theft account debit, lost by theft account debit, and you cancel the suspense account which is debited by your accountant. Suspense account you cancel it. So suspense will be credited and loss by theft will be debited. So 2210. Next is point number 7. You coming to the point number 7. Seventh one. It says 7th. Okay. Error number 7. A sum of rupees 500 written off as depreciation machinery were not posted to the machinery account. So when you have see the trial balance, debit and credit, a sum of rupees 500 written off as depreciation on machinery. So depreciation account debit to machinery account was not posted to the machinery account. It is not posted to the machinery account. Depreciation you have written 500 rupees debit side, but it is not posted to the credit of machinery account. Machinery account you have not written. So write the suspense account is opened because of this reason. Suspense is on credit. So what you do? You do the suspense in debit, suspense account debit to, you have not written in the machinery account, so credit the machinery account. Credit the machinery account by 500. Is it clear? By 500. So these are the errors. There are total 7 errors. Now we'll do the posting to the suspense account. Already there is a balance, 2 balance brought down is this. Suspense account is on debit, so we'll do the posting in the debit side to purchase return, to purchase return, to sales return, So purchase return is 825 and sales return 825. Next is suspense. Here there is no suspense. Here the suspense is in credit. So credit side will do the posting. What will write? By bad dates. By bad dates. Amount is 328. 328. Next is, here is the suspense. Suspense is on credit. So credit side, by Ramesh account. By Ramesh account. Amount is 2340. 2340. Suspense is on credit. So credit side we will write by loss by theft. By loss by theft. The amount will be 2210. 2210. Now suspense is on debit. So debit side we will write to machinery. To machinery account 500. Now we'll do the total of both sides. This side is 8, 7, 15 or 520, 28 to 4878. This side is 8, 7, 8, 4878. So trial balance is matched. So we have done the posting to the concerned suspense account. Suspense account is on debit. So debit side we have done the posting to purchase to per sales return. Here there is no suspense. Here the suspense is in credit. So credit side we have done the posting. Suspense is on credit. So credit side. Suspense is on credit. So credit side. Suspense is on debit. So debit side. Come to the next question. In taking out a trial balance, an accountant finds an excess debit. Find the excess debit of rupees 1098. So trial balance debit side is more, credit side is less. So suspense account is obviously open in the credit side. It means suspense account have a credit balance. So credit side you write it by balance brought down. The amount is 1098. 1098. So in taking out a trial balance, an accountant finds an excess debit of rupees 1098. Being desirous of closing his book, he places the difference to suspense account. Later on, he detects the following errors. Number one is goods purchased from Surinder for rupees 350 has been credited to his account as 530. We will see the effect in the trial balance directly. Whether trial balance is agree or disagree due to this particular errors. So the first one, goods purchased from Surinder. So you know the entry purchase account debit to Surinder account. 350 has been credited to his account as 530. There is no mistake in purchase. In purchase it is 350, but in Surender's account, while posting, instead of 350 it is posted 530 rupees in Surender's account. So trial balance will mismatched. So suspense account will be in the debit side 180. So first we have to rectify the first entry. Suspense will be cancelled. Suspense will be credited by us to cancel it. Suspense account credit, and we will debit the Surender's account because in his account we have written the excess. there is no mistake in the purchase account, there is no mistake. So Surinder account will be debited because we have credited the excess amount in his ledger. So Surender's account will be debited by 180. 180 we have written excess in the Surender's account. 180 excess amount we have written in the ledger of Surinder. Okay. So suspense will be cancelled. For that we have to credit. Here we have written excess. So what we'll do, we write the excess amount in the opposite side of his ledger, debit side. Now it is rectified. Now see the next one. Next errors. Next error is goods sold to Dinesh have been debited to his account as 880. Goods sold to Dinesh. You know that Dinesh and sales will come in the ledger, in the trial balance. Now goods sold to Dinesh rupees 800 have been debited to his account. You know the entry of sales, Dinesh account debit to sales account. So Dinesh account has to be debit by 800, but it is debited by 880, and sales account is correctly credited by 800, but Dinesh account is debited by 880. So there is a mistake in the ledger of Dinesh. Here was a mistake. So suspense account will be, we have written 80 rupees excess in his account. So suspense will be in the credit side to match the trial balance. So second will be suspense will be debited. Suspense account will debit the suspense account. And whose account will be credited? Dinesh account will be credited because we have written 80 rupees excess in his account. To neutralize this effect, we will credit his account. Dinesh account will be credited by rupees 80. So suspense account debit 80, Dinesh account to Dinesh account 80 rupees. Very simple. To rectify any entries, we have to know the correct entry first. Then we see where the error is committed by us. And after that we have to rectify it. Without knowing the correct entry, we cannot rectify any errors. So we have to know what is the correct entry, what is the correct posting, where this transaction has to be recorded. We have to know it first. Then we see where the error is committed by our accountant or other accountants. Then after you can rectify the transactions. Next is a check of rupees 1,250. A check of rupees 1,250 received from a debtor has been correctly entered in the cash book. When the check is received from a debtor, you know that the bank account debit to debtor's account or customer's account. A check of rupees 1,250 received from a debtor has been correctly entered in the cash book but posted to his account as 1,200. When the check is received and deposited into bank, so bank account debit to debtor's account, debtor's account means customer's account. That is 1,250. It is correctly recorded in cash book means in the bank no mistake is committed in the debit side, but whereas the debtor's account is concerned, while posting in his account, posted to his personal account as 1,200. Means the mistake is here, instead of 1,250 in his account we have posted this much. So suspense account will be in the credit side 50 rupees to match the trial balance. Now suspense will be debited by us. Suspense account will debit the suspense account 50 rupees. And here we have written less 50 rupees, so we have to credit the customer's personal account, customer's personal account, customer's personal account. Debtor's account means customer's personal account. I am talking about debtors means what? It's a customer personal account, okay, or debtor's personal account. So it is 50 rupees, customer's personal account. You can write it customer's personal account. Customer's personal account. Okay. Now see the next. Next is 780 paid for freight on machinery. Freight on machinery purchased was debited to freight account 708. So there are the two mistakes. One, this is the mistake related to what? Error related to error of principal and as well as error of commission. Two mistakes are committed by the errors, error of principal and error of commissions. So freight on machinery, when we pay the freight on machinery, so entry will be machinery account debit to cash account, machinery to cash 700. This the amount is 780. This is the right entry. Machinery. Okay, machinery account debit to cash account. But your accountant has done debited to freight account. Instead of this, your accountant has done freight account debit to cash account 780. And here, when he has done the posting from here, he is debited to freight account 708. Instead of 780, he has debited 708. There is no mistake in cash, it is 780. So suspense will be over here 72, opened with 72. So now we are going to rectify. First of all, cancel the suspense account 72. Suspense account 72, cancelled it by crediting the suspense account. Now you have to cancel the freight account. This is the another mistake you have committed. So freight you have to cancel. For cancelling freight account, you have to credit the freight account 708. There is no mistake in cash. Cash is credited by 780 and cash is credited by 780. Now machinery should be at the right place. So debit the machinery account. Debit the machinery account. You debit the machinery account by 780. Now it is rectified. Now it is rectified. Okay. Now it is rectified. Whatever I am doing over here, it's a working note. You do it in the working note. Whatever I am doing, the showing over here, you show it or do it in your working note. Next is goods to the value of rupees 130 returned by a customer Naveen Kumar. Goods to the value of rupees 130 returned by a customer. So entry will be sales return account debit to Naveen Kumar had been posted to debit of his account. Okay, goods to the value of 130 returned by Naveen Kumar. So what's the entry? Sales return account debit. Right entry, you see the right entry, sales return account debit to Naveen Kumar. Naveen Kumar. This is the entry. When the goods is returned by Naveen Kumar, it's a sales return. What had happened over here? Had been posted to the debit of his account. There is no mistake in the sales return 130 rightly, but when the posting of in the ledger of Naveen Kumar is concerned, instead of credit side, it is posted in the debit side. This is the mistake. This is the mistake committed. Instead of posting in the credit side of Naveen Kumar, it is posted in the ledger of his account, debit side. So suspense account will be opened by 260 rupees. Now what you will do? First of all, you cancel the suspense account, debit the suspense account, 260 and credit. The mistake is in Naveen Kumar. Instead of credit, you have debited. So you write the double figure, add the figure and write in the credit side of Naveen Kumar. 260 in the ledger of Naveen Kumar, because instead of credit 130 you have written in the debit. So write in the credit side of Naveen Kumar 260 rupees. 260 rupees. Now coming to the next error, 1440 paid for repairs to motor car were debited to motor car account. So when we paid the repairs for motor car, so repairs account debit to cash account, this is the right entry, repairs to cash. This is the right entry, 1440. Debited to motor car account as 1400. So wrong entry passed by them is motor car account debit to cash account 1440. This is the error of principle. The two error is committed, error of principle and error of commission, because in posting to motor car account they have posted 1400, debited 1400 instead of 1440. Here the two errors are committed by the accountant. One is error of principle, failed to discriminate between revenue expenditure and capital expenditure, number one. Number two, posting mistake in posting. Instead of posting 1440, he has posted 1400. So you see in the motor car, here it is 1400, but cash there is no mistake in the credit side, 1440. So cash is correct, but suspense account is opened because of that 40 rupees. Suspense account is open to tally the trial balance. Now see the sixth number. Suspense, you have to credit the suspense account first. You have to credit the suspense account by 40 rupees. Number one. Number two, motor car is a wrong account you have opened. So you have to cancel the motor car. So credit the motor car account. You have to credit the motor car account by 1400, and repair should be at right place. So repair account, you have to debit the repair account, which should be at right place. Repair should be at right position, and the position of repair is on debit by 1440 rupees. 1440 rupees. Okay. Now see the next one. See the next. The next one is total of purchase return book 500 was posted to the debit of purchase account. Total of purchase return book should be posted to the purchase return account. This should be posted to purchase return account. Purchase return account, which side? Purchase return account, credit side, this side we have to write. But it is not posted to the purchase return account, it is posted to the purchase account. Purchase account debit 500. Instead of purchase return credit side, it is posted to the purchase account. Okay, debited to the purchase account. So suspense account will be opened by double figure 1000. Because instead of this side you have written this side figure, so you have to write open the suspense account by 1000. So suspense account will be debited. First of all, you cancel the suspense account debit. This is the seventh number rectification. Suspense account debit. Purchase return should be at the right position. Purchase return, you credit the purchase return by 500. Okay, purchase return by 500 and it is 1000. And purchase, you have to cancel this purchase. Purchase is on debit. To cancel it, you credit the purchase account. You credit the purchase account 500. This is the rectification number 7. Okay, rectification number 7. Now coming to the ledger posting. First one, Surrender account debit to suspense. Suspense is on credit, so we'll do the posting in the credit side by Surrender. SURIN, Surrender's account. Amount is how much? 180 rupees. 180. Coming to the next, suspense is on David. Suspense account David to Dinesh. So we will write David side to Dinesh account. It is 80 rupees. Coming to the next, suspense is on David. So write in the David side to customers personal account. To customers personal account. That is 50 rupees. To customers personal account. Now suspense is on credit. So we'll do the posting in the credit side. We'll write buy machinery. Buy machinery. Buy machinery. But we'll write the amount of suspense 72. 72. Suspense is on David. Suspense to Naveen Kumar. So we'll write in the David side Naveen Kumar. Naveen Kumar 260 rupees. 260. Here the suspense is on credit. Okay. Suspense is on credit. So we'll write in the credit side buy repairs. Buy repairs. Buy repairs. Buy repairs 40 rupees. Buy repairs 40 rupees. Okay. So buy repairs 40 rupees. Suspense amount is 40. Next is suspense is on David. So David side we will write to purchase return. To purchase return. To purchase account. So purchase return 500 and purchase account 500. Now we'll do the total and see whether it is matched or mismatched. So this side total is 0, 8, 5, 13, 19, 1, okay, 13, 1390. This side is 0, 10, 15, 15 and 4, 10, 25, 25 and 4, 29, 2 carry, 3, 1, 1390. So both side total is matched. Okay, both side total is matched. So come to the next question of rectification of errors. Okay. During the course of an accounting year, the accountant prepared a trial balance which did not tally. He put the difference in a suspense account. Subsequently, he located the following errors in the books of account. So first one is the total of return outward book 21,500 has not been posted. Okay, so we'll check it from the trial balance, whether the trial balance agree or disagree due to that particular errors. So we'll check it through the trial balance. So first one is total of return outward book. Return outward book means purchase return has not been posted. So purchase return book total is not posted to the purchase return account. You know the purchase return account have a credit balance. Purchase return account have a credit balance. Here it is not posted. 21,500 is not posted to the purchase return account. It is not posted. Okay, not posted to the purchase return account. So suspense account will be open this side 21,500. 21,500. So debit the suspense account over here. Suspense account will be debited. Okay, suspense account, you cancel the suspense account and purchase return account, you do the credit the purchase return account where you have not done the posting. Here you have not done the posting, so credit the purchase return account and cancel this one. For cancellation, you debit the suspense account 21,500. Is it clear? Next, you see the next error. Next error is a sale of rupees 4,300 to Ramesh has been credited to his account as 3,400. When we sold the goods to Ramesh, the entry is Ramesh account debit to sales account. Ramesh to sales. The amount is 4,300. So sales will be in credit, sales account in credit side 4,300, and Ramesh should be in the debit side. Should be in the debit side. But what it happened over here has been credited to him as 3,400. Credited to him, his account is credited. Instead of debit, his account is credited. It's a mistake, error related to error of commissions, a posting in errors. Two errors is done. One is wrong side posting, another is wrong amount is posted. So because of that, the suspense account we will open to trial, match the trial balance, and suspense account will be 7,700 because both are in the same side. So 7,700. Now rectify it. This is the number 1. Coming to the number 2, suspense is in debit. So first of all, you cancel the suspense account. You cancel the suspense account by 7,700. Okay. Now come to the Ramesh. Ramesh account will be debited. Ramesh account will be debited by us. There is no mistake in sales. So Ramesh should be debit, but it is credit. So 4,300 debit, but we have credited 3,400 in the opposite side. So 7,700 we have to debit. 3,400 for cancellation of this amount and 4,300 for Ramesh account. So 7,700 will debit. See the next. A sale of rupees 2,960 to Shyam has been recorded in the sales book as 2,690. So we have sold goods to Shyam 2,960, but recording is done. We have recorded in the sales book as 2,690. This is the wrong. So difference is what? Difference is 2,700. We have recorded less amount is recorded by us. We have recorded the less amount. So we'll do the entry in the same direction. We'll do the entry. What we'll do, we have sold goods to Shyam. So Shyam account debit, Shyam's account debit 270 to sales account 270. Shyam's account debit to sales account 270 because we have written 270 less in the sales book. We have written less in the sales book. Now next is, see the point number 4, error number 4. Old furniture sold for cash has been posted to sales account as 4,000. First of all, I am going to prepare the trial balance. This is trial balance, debit and credit. Now coming, old furniture sold. So when we sell the old furniture, cash account debit to furniture account is the entry. Amount is 5,400. Old furniture sold for rupees 5,400 has been posted in the sales account. This is the right entry. but your accountant is posted in the sales account as 4,500. Okay, the wrong entry is done. Cash account debit to sales account 5,400, and in posting the error is also committed in posting. The two errors is done. One is error of principal and error of commissions. Instead of furniture crediting the furniture, we have credited the sales account, and there another error is in the sales account. We have done the mistake in posting 4,500 we have posted. So there is no mistake in cash. Cash is correctly debited and sales account is credited by 4,500. Okay, has been posted in sales account as 4,500. So difference is will be transferred to suspense account 900. So suspense will be debited by us. Suspense account will debit the suspense account first to cancel the suspense 900. Sales which is credited, we have to cancel the sales because it's the wrong account we have opened 4,500. We have to cancel this account, and right entry we have to place at the right position, and furniture should be at the right place with the amount of 5,400. There is no mistake in cash. Cash is absolutely correct. So we are not going to rectify the cash. Cash is absolutely correct. We will do the rectification where there is an error. We are not going to do the rectification where there is no error. Okay. Next is the fifth number, number 5 is what? Goods taken by proprietor 1,000 have not been recorded in the books at all. So it's a error of complete omission. So in error of complete omission, you do the entry exactly. So drawings account debit to goods is withdrawn. So goods is taken by the proprietor for personal use. So drawing account debit to purchase account. Drawing account debit to purchase account by 1,000. Okay. Now coming to the suspense account. Posting, we will do the posting in the suspense account. So first posting will be suspense is on debit. So we will do the posting in the debit side. What will write? To purchase return. To purchase return. Amount is 21,500. To purchase return. To purchase return 21,500. I am taking space over here. If the credit side total will be more and debit side will be less than opening balance. Next is suspense is on credit. So we will do the posting in the credit side. What we will write? By Ramesh account. By Ramesh account 7,700. Okay, by Ramesh account 7,700. Here there is no suspense. Here the suspense is debit. So debit side we will write to furniture, but we will write the amount of suspense. Suspense is 900. It is 900. Okay. Now the debit side total is more. It is 004. 22,400. 22,400. So write the total over here this side 22,400. So debit side total is more. It means suspense account have a credit balance by balance brought down. This will be the balancing figure. You write the balancing figure. So difference will be 00741. 14,700 is the balancing figure. Debit side total is more, credit side total is less. So we have detected that trial balance not tally because of 14,700. This is the opening balance of the suspense account 14,700. 100. Next question related to rectification of errors. Paid rupees 500 paid for the purchase of a radio set for the proprietors debited to general expense account. So paid rupees 500 for the purchase of radio set for the proprietor. When it is purchased for the proprietor, then it is drawing account debit to cash account. Drawings account debit to cash account. Because this radio set is purchased for whom? Radio set is purchased for proprietors. 500. This is the right entry. But here debited to general expense account. Your accountant, what they have done, they have debited the general expenses account debit to cash account. This is the wrong entry. But here the cash is correct. Whether the entry is right or entry is wrong, cash is correct, cash is on credit. So what we'll do, number one, we'll debit the drawing account. Drawing account should be at the right place. Drawings account debit and drawings account debit. Okay, drawing account debit to general expense will be cancelled. We'll cancel the general expense, ledger of general expense. This account will be cancelled. For cancellation, we have to do the post. We have to write in the credit side of the same account. So drawing account debit to general expense. This is the rectification entry. Error is duly rectified. Now coming to the next, goods sold to Ram 300 have been entered in the purchase book. However, account of Ram stands correctly posted. So goods sold to Ram, right entry is Ram account debit to sales account. Okay, but wrongly it is recorded where it is recorded in the purchase book like this: purchase account debit to Ram account. To Ram account. So purchase is over here in the trial balance. Purchase is, amount is how much? It is 300. Purchase is 300. And Ram account, as per this wrong recording, it should be in the credit. But here it is written that Ram stands correctly posted. It means Ram is on debit. Posted in the correct side means in the debit side. So trial balance mismatched with 600 rupees because both are on debit side. Now rectify it. First of all, cancel the suspense account. For cancel of suspense account, we have to debit the suspense account by 600. Next, you have to cancel the purchase account. For cancelling the purchase account, you have to write in the opposite side, and sales should be at the right position. So credit the sales account 300. So this is the rectification. Okay, this is the rectification of the second error. Now come to the third one. An amount of rupees 50 paid to Keval has been credited to the account of Kanwal. When we pay the amount to Keval, so entry will be Keval account debit to cash account. To cash account. 50 rupees. What it has happened? What happened has been credited to the account of Kanwal. Instead of Keval debit side, we have not posted in the debit side. Cash is correct. In the credit side, it is correct. We have posted in the ledger of whose ledger? Kanwal. Which side? Credit side. Posted to the credit side, Kanwal account credit side. This is wrong. and this is also wrong. Here the mistake is what? Error of commissions. We have posted in the wrong amount, we have posted in the wrong account, as well as in the wrong side. Instead of debit, we have posted in the credit side. So suspense account will be 100. Suspense account open with 100. So entry will be, suspense will be credited. Cancel the suspense first. First step is to cancel the suspense. Second, convol account has to be cancelled, which is credited. We have to cancel the convol account, 50 rupees, and right will be at the right position. Keval account will be debited by 50 rupees. So convol account debit, Keval account debit to suspense account. To suspense account. Okay. Now see the next. A sum of rupees 450 paid as rent has been debited to landlord personal account. So instead of rent account debit to cash account, accountant has done landlord personal account debit to cash account. So do it directly. Rent will be debited and you cancel the landlord personal account. Landlord personal account. Personal account, you just cancel it. So for cancellation of landlord personal account, you credit it and rent should be at the right place by 450. This will not affect, this error is not going to affect your trial balance. Trial balance will matched. Okay. Now come to the error number 5. Error number 5. It is A. Second is B. A, B. It is C. D. Now coming to E. Wages paid for the month 300 was posted twice. Wages is posted twice. Wages is posted twice. 300 and 300 means 2 times it is posted, means 600 we have posted in the debit side. So suspense will be in the credit side 300. So what we'll do? Suspense, we have to debit the suspense account and credit the wages account because we have posted 2 times in the ledger. 2 times in the ledger. Okay, wages paid for the month was 300 was posted twice. So suspense account debit to wages account. Now coming to the point number F. Point number F. EF. Okay, point number F. So coming to the point number F, sales return book was undercast by rupees 10. Sales return book. Sales return book total transfer to sales return account. Sales return account. You know the balance of sales return? Sales return have a debit balance. So sales return book was undercast, so 10 rupees less in the debit side. So suspense account will be in the debit side with rupees 10 by rupees 10. So credit the suspense account, cancel the suspense first. Suspense account 10 rupees and sales return you have written less amount. So debit the sales return account by rupees 10. This is point number F. Rectification of error number F. Now coming to the next G. I will write the G over here. G. Goods for rupees 100 have been returned by a customer. These have been taken into stock but no entry in respect of their of has been made in the books. So it's a complete error of complete omissions. So when the goods is returned by a customer, you write the entry sales return account debit, sales return account debit to customer account, to customers personal account, personal account, customer personal account. The amount is 100. This is the error of complete omissions. Point number G. Now coming to the point number H. Repairs rupees 500 debited to machinery account 550. Repairs rupees 500 debited to machinery account. When we do the repair account debit to cash account. So instead of repairs, it is debited to machinery account 550 rupees. And when we pay the cash, repairs to cash, this will be 500. This is right. Okay. Problem is what? We have debited the machinery account wrongly. So suspense will be in the credit side. So cancel the suspense. You debit the suspense account. Suspense account you debit it first. Debit 50 rupees. Okay. There is no mistake in the cash. Machinery, you have to cancel the machinery. For that, what you do? You credit the machinery account. You credit the machinery account by 550 rupees. And repairs should be at right place. You debit the repairs account. Debit the repairs account with the amount of rupees 500. So suspense account debit, repairs account debit to machinery account. This is the posting related to this point number F, error number F. Okay. Now we'll prepare the ledger of suspense account if it is required. Here, however, it is not required, the preparation of suspense account. So suspense is on debit. You do the posting in the debit side to purchase account, to sales account. Suspense is on credit, so you do the posting in the credit side. Suspense is on debit, do the posting in the debit side. Suspense is on credit, do the posting in the credit side. Here there is no suspense. Suspense is in debit, so do the posting in the debit side to machinery, but you write the amount of suspense rupees 50. Okay.